everyone, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be discussing information recently released on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, and it was a screenshot or a leak from VJump. Now I remember looking at these VJump leaks like 10 years ago for Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2, and I'm genuinely excited for this game. I hope everybody has the same excitement that I do, but nonetheless, let's get into the video. Alright, on the screen, you'll probably either see some random background gameplay, but you should see the screenshot. It says Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 because it can be realized, the unknown of becoming battle. Yeah, I guess. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 battle system. First look and explanation of part of this Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 battle system. Players can learn various battle styles and create their own unique way of fighting. Skill attributes bring new strategic depth to battles. Let's start with guard penetration. Technique that pierces the opponent's guard and deals damage. I believe this might be a technique or just a guard breaker, not like a stamina break, but like a key explosion that breaks a person's guard if all they do is spam block 24/7. Finally gives us a way to get away and get through that instead of just having to sit there and deal with a block spammer 24/7. Key Crush. Now, my information on this one is a little bit different. In some translations, people say it's Key Clash. But Key Crush, a technique that greatly reduces the opponent's ki. I hope and pray to the gods this is actually Beam Clashing. Because if it is, my dream is coming true. Now we'll finally have Beam Clashes in Xenoverse 3. Break Spirit. Now this is the one that really interests me. After this video I'm gonna go get something to drink because my throat is dry. I just woke up like 6 in the morning. Break Spirit. A technique that deals significant damage to an opponent whose stamina has been broken. Interesting. There's gonna be techniques. Oh, punishing is gonna be deadly in this game. So that means if your stamina gets broken, certain techniques or skills in general will just do more damage to you because you have no resistance, no ki, no stamina. Yeah, punish is going to be horrible in this game. You're going to get... People are already getting one shot in Xenoverse 2. You're just going to get deleted in this game. Alright, super attacks. The familiar customizable battle system for the Xenoverse series returns. Create endless combat possibilities with your favorite techniques. Omega Heat Magnetron. That's Jiren's move. I don't know if that's a super attack or a... Oh. In Realm King Assault. Now, other translations say this is Kaioken Assault, which is what Realm King Assault translates to. Or it is just this combination. I do believe it might be Kaioken Assault. I have no idea if Kaioken Assault or Kaioken Attack has like a knockdown. If anybody does watch this video, please let me know and correct me in the comment section down below. Hey, while I'm doing this, why don't you guys, subscribe, drop a like, a comment, any criticism or information is definitely valued. Gallic Gun. Number 1, this is a super attack. This is something that I noticed immediately. There is beam size difference, which is good, which means we might actually get massive beam attacks in Xenoverse 3. My problem with beams in Xenoverse 2 is that all the ultimate beams were the same size and the same shape. For once we might actually get different beam sizes. And I do hope that is the case, because I would love to have more accurate beam sizes. And we have... what is this? Soul Assist. And call upon the power of legendary warriors to pursue your opponents. So in this case, it's Vegeta. Wait! Is this an expanded variant of the Z Assist from the ultimate attacks in Xenoverse 1? So if you guys didn't play Xenoverse 1 back in the day, back in 2015, there was this thing called Z Assist, where if you had a master's relationship maxed out, when you did an ultimate attack, you would do a slightly stronger version of it with the spirit of your master behind you. So in this case, you're taking it a step further and having your ally or master come in and do combo attacks with you. It's very reminiscent of like the chain attack from Battle of Z back in 2014. Most of y'all don't know nothing about that. Battle of Z was it was An experiment, a fun experiment, but not a very good experiment. And finally, the most important aspect, awoken skills, guys. Awoken skills. By activating awoken skill, the player's abilities increase dramatically. Alright, I don't even need to say anything, I'm just gonna put the screenshot. I know it's not clear, but just deal with it, suck it up. Hair stands up. The hair finally stands up. After 11 years of begging like dogs in a cage, we finally get hair standing up. So excited. So excited. Yes, yes, hair standing up. I'm sorry. You guys weren't supposed to hear that. I hope we can get Super Saiyan 4, LSSJ maybe, Rose, Cooler Spinal Form, Orange Piccolo, Fusion Namekian, Absorption, maybe even an Android race, and get like Super Android where you become a Super Me where you fuse into yourself. Sounds good. And then there's this weird thing. Soul change. I have no idea what this is. Transform into a warrior whose soul has been awakened and change your battle style. Is that like game's version of like Limit Break? Maybe? I don't know, this is different, weird. It's definitely feeding into the Dragon Ball Online type of feel. Definitely is. I like that. I'm not complaining. I guess we'll just have to see what it's like and see what it is. Nonetheless, let's continue. The last thing on here before we finish up, and I give my closing remarks. Battle style. Change your battle style to suit the situation. Trunks style, Vegeta style. Finally, after years of hoping, opium, and copium, we can finally change our character's fighting style. Now, I don't know how they're gonna do this, because if the stat system is anything like Xenoverse 2, we're going to absolutely be murdering people with how some of these fighting styles work. Obviously, it's not going to work the exact same way, and the fighting styles are probably going to be very different from Xenoverse 2. But as you can see in the image with the break spirit, that is Godfist, Super Godfist, and the animation is relatively similar. I guess you could say the models are just cleaned up more. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. We finally have the ability to change our battle style. And I swear y'all gonna see me out here running around with Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Gogeta's fighting style. I'll be a ballerina, kicking your skull in. So nonetheless, I'm excited. I'm gonna continue making more information and coverage on Xenoverse 3, and you can definitely expect breakdowns and analysis of all trailers and content that's gonna come out. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on Xenoverse 3 whenever that comes out, probably in like late 2027, because based on the releases of Xenoverse 2 lately with the DLCs and the game in itself, Xenoverse 2 released in October, early to mid-October, no, late to mid-October, and the DLCs usually release smack dab in the middle of the year, so you can expect the release for the game around middle of the year or late. I'd be genuinely shocked if they did what Xenoverse 1 did and released the game in February. I don't remember, I think it was like between the 24th, the 27th that the game came out. I'm not sure, but nonetheless, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe, and